Tracking some breaking news just into CNN concerning President Trump's national security advisor, Mike Waltz. Let's get straight to Jeff Zeleny at the White House. So just a few hours ago, Jeff, we learned that Mike Waltz was going to be departing the administration, and now we've learned that he's going to be tapped to fill a role that Trump has yet to since taking office the second time.
Boris, very interesting, and we can headline this under soft landing, if you will. The president just announcing a few moments ago on Truth Social, his social media platform, that he does intend to nominate Mike Waltz to be the next ambassador to the United Nations. Let's read this together here. He said, "I'm pleased to announce that I will be nominating Mike Waltz to be the next U.S. ambassador to the UN. From his time in uniform on the battlefield, in Congress, and as my national security advisor, Mike Waltz has worked hard to put our nation's interests first." The president goes on to say, "I know he will do the same in his new role." Boris, this is very interesting. In the interim, Secretary of State Marco Rubio will serve as the national security advisor while continuing his strong leadership at the State Department. So certainly some quick work by the White House, by the president, to move beyond the storyline of a firing, essentially, to shifting the conversation to who is going to replace him. And Boris, my memory at least is, and we will have to check this, but not since Henry Kissinger served as the Secretary of State as well as the National Security Advisor, was that position held by the same person. There may have been someone else since then, since those intervening years from the Nixon administration. However, this is a temporary position for Secretary Rubio, but certainly interesting that Mike Waltz is going to be nominated to be the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations. Of course, that was a position that was intended to be held by Elise Stefanik, right, a member of Congress from New York who was waiting her time for confirmation hearings, but the House Republican majority was too narrow, so the White House ultimately withdrew her nomination.